Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2026 Reckoning on the River, presented by Visit Bainbridge and sponsored by our friends at Dynamic Discs. We're here for 3 rounds with this PDGA A tier at Bainbridge Oaks. Joining you in the commentary booth, it is Felix Vega, joined again by my good friend Tony Brackett.
Hey guys, I am back.
Tony, pleasure to have you back, my friend. We've got a fun one. This is our second year covering this event. This year in A tier on a difficult track with a couple of noticeable changes coming up, but this was your first time getting out here for this one, correct?
Yeah, this was my first time. Came straight in, played it blind, and I reckon that wasn't a smart move.
This one tends to be windy, and today we're going to see plenty of that. Let's take a look at the players that will be joining us here on this round 1 feature card. Our guy, Braeden Sides, representing 1010 Disc Castaplast. You see there, 1024 rating. Joining him, you know him from Georgia, we know him from all over the U.S. Ezra Robinson, the milkman, coming to deliver out here in Bainbridge. His first time playing this event as well.
Yeah, he got a good warm-up round at Iron Huff when it was cold. And we got Jamie Kiep, I got the name right this time, 1013 rated, OTB East and EV7, representing that cowboy hat again. And Garrett Gurthie, 1018 rated, Team Innova. It's going to be fun watching him bomb some of these shots.
Yeah, we're going to kick things off here on hole 1. Don't be fooled by the serenity and calmness. It's going to be a ripping win on this one.
Yeah, another course with some water carry and wind. But yeah, this one kind of fools you. The basket looks further from the tee than it really is. So it really is just a mid or maybe dial back on a fairway and land short and try to slide up there. Or the miss is left, definitely.
Yeah, that OB on the right side is tight. Braeden coming on down. Had a limited time to practice. If you guys checked out the practice round, you saw him and Jamie Kiep taking on the 9 kind of hardest holes or best holes out here on this property. Going with a neutral to stable fairway driver. Didn't quite commit to the angle on that one.
Yeah, it looks like he tried to do a little backhand flex and then just came out on it a little early.
Robinson.
Yeah, that disc is dancing in the wind. You can see it on those, on the trees. It was out there.
Tee off, sponsored by Bogey Free Bags, EV7, Elemental Disc Golf, Carnivore Snacks, Redis Media Team, and OTB.
He needs to have like the NASCAR logos all over him to represent all the companies that are sponsoring this man. All 3 players kind of bailing out left, looking like there was a cross right to left when we teed off. Let's see if Garrett can make the adjustment here. If anybody can power through this wind, it's Garrett Gurthie. Oh.
I was going to say if he's going to throw that hyzer around that tree.
Mm-hmm. Get green flag.
Yeah, that thing dug nicely. No skip. I saw a lot of skips go OB. I was one of them. That was a pretty brazen bid right there. It's OB like 2 feet behind the basket.
Yeah, but if you know Ezra's game, you know he's pretty aggressive
about
95% of the time.
Ooh.
Jamie getting spicy and just staying safe. Little half go.
Yeah,
maybe?
there was a little half go. Try to float it in on the wind. Yeah, that's what this first hole will do to you if you're staring at that water.
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like he clipped a tree right in front of him.
He did.
Here, Jim. Thank you.
Oh, fun fact for this round: neither Ezra nor Braeden had a mini, so they will be co-parenting mini throughout the entire round.
Okay. Par on the first hole is definitely not bad. Not a bad way to start this round.
Not at all. We're going to see 3 out of 4 for that.
Yeah, especially with the wind.
The The wind will definitely be a factor here. Hole 2, we're getting a little bit further away from the water here, but now we're adding even more OB on the left side.
Yeah, so from what I heard, it came in a little bit tighter off the water line. So the missus left, try to dig into this hill, because if you get flipped up and turn anyway right, you're probably going to OB. And if you're throwing long like Gurthie, he's going to have that middle part of that OB in the way, or to think about. Yeah. Other than that, it's laying in the middle and hyzer in.
This is a skippy fairway also, both on the left and the right side. That hill kind of protects you a little bit on the left side, but I've seen plenty of drives. Oh my goodness. Haven't seen that, but I've seen plenty of drives hit that hillside and kind of still skip up and go OB.
Yeah, something low and fast. Use the hill to help slow you down. And you do have to go right to that Mando up there on the hill.
Yeah, that's usually a second shot problem. This is buttery smooth.
Yeah, don't go too high. There you go. Nice little roll down.
Let's see if Ezra's throwing straight up the gut on the right side. He is. This looks fantastic.
Yeah. Looked like he hit that tree and maybe caught that rock to stop him from going OB.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's probably what happened. This left side is significantly more pinched. Do you want to be more center or even right? Oh, he's gone too far right.
Yeah, see that wind? Just, good tree. That OB's right there.
You can already hear the wind there, and you can see it kind of rippling a little bit on the shirt here of Braeden Sides as he's lining up a flex shot with a stable fairway. It's a little too high, I think.
I saw it roll down the hill. Did it go OB?
No, he stayed safe. Made the Mando.
So here's that hyzer in play.
Oh, that's right as well.
Kick left. Oh, he went over it.
He did.
Take it, smile, and be like, "Thank you, course."
Yeah, a little cheeky smile. Got away with one there.
Here's that hyzer in. You just want something that has maybe a little bit of a rim on it to get a skip up to the basket.
Kind of like that.
Or a jumping leap.
Yeah. Ezra not as far left as I thought, so he should be able to kind of swing this wide of that first tree like that.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Berg X approach there for Braeden. Anytime you see him breaking out that yellow disc, you can pretty much mark it down that he's going to put it close. Garrett, oh my gosh.
In the wind, having that just float straight to the basket like that, at least it's sat.
Yeah. Great birdie there for Ezra. Drops the child off with Braeden for the weekend. Couple of pars.
Yeah, a couple of pars again with the way the wind is and the tight OB on this this hole too. Par is not a bad score.
Yeah. Fortunately, Braeden there taking the bogey. Back to the action, and one of the changes that we're seeing this year is here on hole 3 being pushed back about 80 or so feet from last year.
Yeah, I know, just watching the coverage from last year, I was on the tee box and I was like, this looks super far. right at the past the edge of my abilities. So you're just trying to get something down there, get past that tree in the fairway right there, And us normies, we're trying to pitch up just to get the par, but these guys are looking to still park this hole. See Ezra going that right side, skip behind this tree, and
This is so good.
I said parked. He's in the circle.
Wow. You can see the wind rippling on the trees there, pushing everything
Yeah,
to the
there
left.
is an OB over there.
He's safe, though.
Yeah, but this grass, like you saw on Ezra's disc, it hits the ground and just starts. It just has wheels on it.
Yeah.
Like if it's its own wheel.
And there's another giant flare and a second
Look
and
at
a
all
third.
the
It's like
trees.
skipping rocks on
Yeah.
water. Is he going to get there on pure hyzer? Gets behind that last tree. He's going to have a look. That's
I
impressive.
think we got 3 players in the circle on this hole.
That's 475 on flat ground. It's not like, it's a cheapie.
Well, and you got to kind of keep it, either the hyzer player or the low line under that tree.
Yeah. That's impressive power.
Okay, so he's just in circle 2.
Mm-hmm. Got the one tree to contend with, so stepping around.
Garrett got the. Is that a Broncos hat? Did he want somebody else in the Super Bowl this
It
weekend?
looks like a Broncos hat, right? Second time in a row hitting band on the first 3 holes, so he's got the height kind of dialed in, just needs to bring it down a touch. Good par there for Jamie. This mini.
If there was only a camera crew there that could help him out. Did you not have a mini on you?
I did. And it was in the van where it belongs, not on me. Because, I carry a
Well,
camera.
it's like, on Happy Gilmore when he pulls the puck out.
Yeah.
He's like, you carry a puck everywhere? He's like, yeah. I mean, I carry my mini everywhere I go.
For round 2, I did give Braeden a mini, so yeah. Didn't want to gloss over there. Ezra getting the only birdie there on the card. Hole 4, another change, also pushed back a little further and moved a little further left.
Yeah, this is kind of almost the same shot. It's something you got to get under a tree limbs, pushing forward, and there is an OB path right behind not right behind the basket, probably deep circle too, but if this grass is going to play skippy like it is, you could find it. These guys could find it.
Yeah. I wouldn't find it.
I wouldn't find it. I didn't even find the circle.
Ezra with the honors.
Yeah, see, you got to go under that, and the wind tends to push the disc up like that.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of understability, a little
I
bit
was
of
going to
late
say
flip.
he was probably looking for a flip there, but that was a late flip. That was good.
Yeah.
Garrett going over the tree?
No.
I mean, that would have been cool.
Just right through it, like it doesn't exist.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Skip. There it
There
goes.
it is. That's going to put him likely right around circle's edge, maybe closer.
No, I think that's he got a little more turn than I thought he would, but that's the intended line. Just push something straight, and hopefully he got some ground play.
Yeah. We'll see when we get up there.
Maybe a little early release. I think he was trying to go around that right side tree.
Yeah.
Or maybe the wind just pushed it left. That's probably maybe going straight at it, knowing Ezra.
Oh my gosh.
All right, sit. That was a good sit. That thing
Yeah.
could have floated a little bit more. Yeah, it's blowing.
God, touched low there for Ezra, having to deal with the trees. Braeden, well inside the circle, got further left than I thought.
He got that ground play. That was a great shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. You hear the wind coming before it's actually hitting you. And you're just like, all right.
He's in between the push putt and kind of the spinner that he goes to when it's more windy. And this looks like he's lining up for the staggered spinner. And you can see even after it hit the chains, it still got shoved left.
Yep. He was trying to, I call it ride the wind bullseye. But yeah, that wind just pushed him out left.
Garrett started to lift to the right, but the chains brought it in. Garrett's one of those rare ones that with a tailwind is going to lift his putt because he putts with such nose down.
Yeah. Did you see his drive where it landed?
Mm-hmm. It was pretty good.
That was fantastic.
Pretty good. 435 feet to inside of 15.
I wonder what he threw.
I think he threw a disc golf disc. Made by Innova.
Mom's like, fairway, Sable fairway or something. 435, a little downhill. But.
Yeah. On to another par 4. This one coming in at 710 feet.
Yeah, they don't seem like they're far on paper. 710 is really not that far, but when you got this tight OB, the fence, the outside railing is the OB, and the path to the right is OB. So it's pretty tight, especially with the wind playing with your disc when you're throwing it. You're just trying to look to land about maybe 300 to 350 off the tee and hopefully chip something up.
Yeah, if you go this right side, you're pretty much just doing placement. The Clip's a late tree, but he's still just fine. Mm-hmm. They pushed this out of bounds in on the right side, probably a good 15 feet from last year.
Yeah, and pulled the tee box back, so we're on this turf like carpet, and that looks like a great shot from Jamie.
This is insane.
Nice.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. Yeehaw. I think that's what he said.
That's the furthest drive I've seen, and we'll see when we get up there, that I've ever seen on this hole.
Well, and they moved the tee back. Or the pad.
The pad, I think a touch, yeah.
See, these middle trees, you have to hit a line that you don't contend these trees, but it's hard. Look at all the trees.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple of trees. I don't know if you saw. There's trees. As we're going wide hyzer, looking to swing it back into the fairway, getting that right to left wind to help push it over.
Yep, good play. Yeah, so he just landed short of that OB.
Yeah.
But, you think it's the cart path, but no, they brought it in 20, 25 feet. But he's got that clear sidearm to the basket. That's a great shot right there. It messed with my mind. It's shorter than I thought.
More of a placement shot there. The last thing you want to do is kind of put yourself in trouble already when you're
you don't want to
trouble.
go OB off the
what
tee.
A kick. Oh, my word.
All right.
That was just... Wow, what a break. I was ticketed for OB for sure. And now he's inside of 15?
Get around that one. But yeah, what I was going to say is you don't want to go OB off the tee and then accidentally go OB on your second shot while your third shot trying to push something into the green.
Yeah.
And it can kind of sucker you into doing that. Good shot by Jamie. I mean, that was, 200 in, maybe?
Yeah, he was so awesome. Far down there. That was the Emperor shout out Infinite Disc, our buddies over at Infinite Disc. Check out our link below. We actually have Ace from Pro stamped. Oh! Oh my gosh!
I mean, it wasn't a tee shot, but they owe him $1.
Yeah. Sorry, we have Ace from Pro stamped Infinite Molds and others now available. Our stamp is back. You guys requested it. We heard you. So go check out the link down below to grab yourself an Emperor and throw it as far as Jamie Kiep just did on this hole. That was insane by Braeden. Great birdie.
Yeah, it looked like Garrett got held up by the tree with the height he had to give that putt to give it a chance.
Still going to clean up the relatively stress-free par there.
Yeah, so the other thing on this hole, don't throw a blue disc. There is a sewer cover that is also blue,
Oh, yes.
so you'll think you're parked, but that's not your disc. That's just a sewer hole.
Dude, I filmed, obviously, I filmed all 3 rounds. I got up there, I was like, I'm counting discs to see where everybody is. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, nope, that's not a disc.
Yeah.
Every round.
Like I said, don't throw blue or you're very disappointed.
Welcome back to the action, guys. Stepping up to hole 6, a forehand player's delight, mandatory on the left to deal with, and some OB.
Yeah, that Mando for these guys really isn't too much in play. It's a pretty wide gap to hit. With the ground play, though, there is OB behind the basket all the way up that right side. And you are throwing over an OB ditch. Mm-hmm. But the only time you're throwing from the short tee is if you miss a Mando.
Jamie busting out the sidearm.
Hold that pose.
Go.
And it's going to be great.
Oh, you had to say something.
I did. I said it's going to be great at him.
This is a tough backhand. Oh,
Did he hit the Mando tree?
he did, so he didn't miss the Mando, and I didn't see an OB graphic pop up, so we'll have to see. I think he's safe. Braeden, who's got one of the most underrated sidearms in the game, but he's throwing a very stable new disc in the bag.
Yeah, I think that tree might have helped him because that looked like it might have got skippy.
As we're also going, looking like Buzz SS.
Is it a drop zone or?
And yeah, Garrett
So yeah,
just safe.
since he's obviously not OB, he's right there.
Yeah.
But if he missed the Mando, you go to the red tee for the drop zone. So
Nice.
look at that sidearm.
Shoot, that's all I got.
As he always says whenever he throws a sidearm, 1 in a row. 1 in a row.
1 in a row.
Nice little yarn approach there for Braeden. Put himself inside the bullseye, looks like. Ezra with a look, albeit a long one.
Man,
Oh,
the tree's on the putting green for him.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Gee.
Hopefully none of the audience was following me on the round. On the scores. I was feeling some course pains.
This course will do it to you. Specifically the front half. I feel like you need to survive the front half of this
a good
course.
putt. Yeah, you do.
And then attack on the back. Oh, there! Look at that perfect mini placement there. That's a skill. Ezra 2 pars, 2 bogeys, so even for the day. Jamie and Garrett under par. Braeden just a stick above, but that's about what you see. When you can get to the turn here at about 1 to 2 down, you're in pretty good position to strike.
Yeah, I would say this one, this is, if you haven't got one yet, this is probably one you're looking at getting, so. Saying that, I didn't get it, so moving on.
On to hole 7, another par 4. Tricky design on this one, and a tricky second shot specifically.
Yeah, the first shot is a placement shot. You're trying to either throw a mid or a fairway up to this opening right here, maybe a slight turnover to land even closer to about here. Look out for that Mando on the left, and this gap is only maybe 10 foot wide, 15 foot wide, and another 80 foot through there, and you're in the you're on the green. There are other options. But on a day like that today with the wind,
Oh no.
if he gets past that, there's a no. Okay, yeah. It's that corner is further off the tee than you think too. You got to throw it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Here's that turn. Oh, he's going roller.
Going roller. There's the Bradley Williams play from last year. This is standing up, though, and going too straight. And that fence, the OB is probably, 4 feet before that?
Yeah.
So 2 out of 2 finding the OB. Braeden just going to avoid the OB by throwing it into the earth. Okay.
See, but that's going to be a tricky shot. He might have a turnover line just to be a placement in front of that gap going into the green. And that might be long.
Yeah.
Wow. So, I mean, if Ezra did what I did and you're playing it blind, you're kind of not knowing where you're going as far as like where the OB exactly is, which, that's kind of on us to try to get down and get lay the land, but
life happens.
Oh, yeah. Disc golf life happens fast. So you can see Jamie's got this, looks like he's going to go probably with a little flex, maybe get stability after, or he's going over the top.
Mm-hmm.
With that, I think he's trying to flex it over and let it crash.
Cutting back over. Made the Mando. Pretty good from where he was. Just kind of throw it up and hope that a plink goes down somewhere. Here you see Garrett's disc, and he's about 5-6 feet off the OB. Actually, more than that. They pulled this in really tight this year.
Yeah, and he still has to make that Mando. I wonder if he's going to try to go over the top or... Yep.
Spiking hyzer, trying to crash on the back side, and it's going to get caught up on the kind of back left edge of that. And there we see how close Ezra was to the actually being in bounds.
I wonder if he's going to try the same thing.
You can kind of do 2 crashing hyzers on this hole, one off the tee and one here, and kind of get away with it. But it's still just kind of fluky as he hits that late tree.
Yeah, so like that gap that it looks like these guys are hitting, if they hit that gap pure with that, there's a chance you can go OB onto the path from the next to the next fairway. So it's got to come down sharp.
Braeden got to be licking his chops here. Oh my gosh. Just not wide enough. The only player to stay inbounds off the tee, but he can't get in cleanly. Now he's got to deal with this. You can barely even see him in there. That's how thick it is.
All right. Inside the circle? Is that the circle hash?
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie, more of a jump approach than a putt, I'd say, at this point.
I mean, that's a great placement where he ended up landing from where he was.
Oh, yeah, that was after going OB. I forgot. Yeah. And G's up in this stuff, too. He's just going to pitch out.
Yeah, that was a good pitch out. He could have probably ran that. I wonder if he saw that fly and he's like, oh, man, I could have tried a little harder.
Kind of dropped like a lead balloon out of the sky there.
Yeah, the winds were swirling too, so you're kind of reading like these circle 2 putts or these approach shots. You're reading the wind and thinking it's doing one thing, but it'll swirl and do another thing.
Hole 7 getting the best of our competitors here as Ezra's gonna close it out with a bogey. That's gonna put him up over par. Jamie for the bogey as well.
Yeah, you can't go OB on these holes out here. It's going to be hard to save par if you do.
Yeah.
And, he didn't even go OB, and it still ate him up.
Yeah. Well, on to hole 8. A bit of a specific shot on this one.
Yeah, this one's fun, though. So it's only 340, but you got to push through that first... I guess gap, those 2 trees, but you got to give this thing some height to get up over these mounds and dive right underneath these branches to get a little bit of ground play to get into the green. There are some cheater gaps if you go a little too early around this corner. You still can kind of have a look, but it's not the cleanest.
That might be too wide.
If that wind's going to swing him in, he might have an edge of something look on the edge of those trees.
No. We'll see in a bit. I'll just say
So yeah, there's the height. He got through that gap and
got a late tree, but I think he'll be okay. Nuke OS here for Ezra, opting for something stupid stable. Oh my gosh. And he's found the OB left, which we didn't mention. There's OB left.
There is OB left. It's way over there too. He hit that tree hard.
And I don't know what's over there, but it smells horrendous.
It's some kind of sewer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks pretty good. Yeah. Noticing the horrendous odor covering his nose. Up over the top of the hyzer. That'll be just fine.
Yeah. I mean, you just kind of do that. You don't know where you're going, just shrug your shoulders. Like, I guess.
I think that's what I'm supposed to do. We're losing the cowboy hat, so we know it's serious here. As he has to crawl his way to mark his disc. That's the one thing about this course. It's still relatively new, and the rough is very punitive. If you get in there, it's natural OB. Because he's still just trying to establish a lie here to be able to approach and throw. Still working his way there. He looks like he's found some kind of gap.
Hey,
he's out.
He's out. He's in the circle.
Yeah. I don't know what he saw in there. I wasn't going to go in there and find out. So
you know, as bunched up all those twigs are in there, how he got out from where he was is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Now just hit this and get out of here.
Great par save.
Yeah.
That's one to write your mom about and let her know what happened. Do people still write letters? I don't know.
I don't know. Well, he wasn't going to share his mini. He was like, no, this is my mini.
Braeden for the birdie. There it is. And he is on the board with his first birdie of the day.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
There goes the mini over to Ezra.
A stroke? Guess it wasn't an intended throw.
Intended throw. Fortunate bogey there for Ezra after finding the out of bounds on the tee shot. Not exactly the start he's looking for, as both he and young Braeden Sides 2 over at the moment. Garrett, though, going to get that birdie. Before we move on to one of the signature holes out here, one of my favorites. On to hole 9, 1,005 feet. This hole just gives me W.R. Jackson vibes.
Yeah.
There's so much you got to do, and it's a beautiful hole, but man, she's beauty, but she's dangerous.
Yes, it is a task just to get your par on this. You really do have to follow where the drone is going. Just stay in the grass line. Other than that, you're going to contend with these trees. This last part, you're just trying to skip something behind this left turn to get into the circle. But first things first, you got to get it straight down the fairway.
Yeah, this initial gap that Garrett is not taking is about 15 feet wide, maybe. This is going to get all the way through.
So if that gets through, there is a puddle over there. There's an OB puddle. Yeah, he's got the green. There's an OB puddle there that's about 3 foot deep, but it's only 8 foot in diameter, maybe.
Yeah. There's a couple of them on this hole. Oh, what a friendly little redirect there. That you deal with both on the right and on the left-hand side at specific points of this hole that will play as out of bounds. That's yanked.
Yep. He's in the fairway. I mean, if he throws like he threw on hole 2, he could probably save a par from there, hopefully. But it's going to be tough.
That looks good.
Ezra might have a sidearm from there.
He might. That's a fantastic shot there from Jamie.
Yeah.
Back to the middle. You don't want to get baited into doing too much here on these first couple of throws. This is Lute's turnover. Oh,
so that was looking great, but that kick to the left is better because now he has like a straight shot into that last gap to hyzer to the left.
Okay.
Because if he would have finished, right, he would have pinched him off to get that last like skip shot hyzer in. So that was probably a good placement.
Fortunate, yeah. A little redirect there at the end. Ezra trying to figure out the angle here on this turnover. Needs to hurry, and it's going to get kicked towards that OB retention pond on the left, but looks like he maybe is just safe.
Yeah. But if you guys saw that other OB pond, or whatever, right behind Garrett.
Yeah, there's the lines as he's going higher turnover, just looking for a placement on the second shot. That'll be just fine, I think.
This has got to turn, and it's turning.
That's an uplink. That thing will turn.
MVP uplink.
Yeah.
A cobra, dude.
Garrett is asking if you threw a cobra on that shot. And then you see how close Ezra came to finding the out of bounds.
Yeah, there's that last turn. He's got to get through that. I don't know if he made the corner or not.
I think he's just short. But still a great effort. This is a weird angle. So you got to flex something and then have the stability kick in late and swing you back over to the left. So it's a very technical shot.
So this is where I think if Braeden's didn't pop back to the left off of that tree hit, he would have had this kind of shot. So we'll see where Braeden is. You'll see the difference.
Oh, man.
You'll see the difference in the angle. Oh, yeah, he's great. He's looking right at it.
Straight shot there. Peeking over the shoulder of Ezra Robinson's new bride. Congratulations to those two. This is going to swing. There's the hair.
Mrs. Peach Pirate.
The Mrs. Peach Pirate there. That was an exquisite shot. When we get up there, you'll see.
Yeah.
Just executed to perfection.
So, yeah, if you're looking at that tree, that little skinny tree on the right, you're trying to flex around that. Well, maybe hyzer around it now. But you got to get it like another 40 to 50 feet because there's still a tree line. So you get past that tree and you're like, oh, cool, I'm in the circle. No, you're not.
Hurry.
Come on. Oh, that's the FPO basket.
Yep. Garrett going way up top there, and I lost it in the sun, but it's going to swing back over left on the other side of that stuff. I don't know what to call it, just hazard stuff. Brush.
Yeah, there you go. There's a look at the basket. That last bit of tree line you got to kind of beat. Those are all briars and sticker bushes, so you think you get past that tree and then you skip into there. It's like he's hunting. He's hunting for the basket.
Braden's offering him the mini. He's like, nah, we're good. He sees it. He sees the basket.
That's when you know it's thick. Broad daylight, you're probably, 70 foot away from the basket and you can't see it.
Perhaps a bit of subtle foreshadowing. He said there's a branch in front of him that if he hits it, the disc is going to fall right in front of him. And
oh, no.
There it is.
Maybe he should have said, there's a basket in front of me. If I make it, I'll save my par.
He's still in it.
Determined. Like I'd be leaning out.
Just pitching out
you
either left or right.
There's sticker bushes everywhere in there.
That's going to be good enough to get out. G here with a look. So he did just get past everything.
Oh, no, just a little low now. He was a couple high, now he's low.
Yeah. That's a really good bogey save after being in that briar for.
Well, I mean, he went on an adventure on this hole. He was right side, left side, just flirting with each OB little pond.
And you saw in their counting strokes. It's never a good thing where you got to count and recollect your shots.
I counted so many strokes.
Great birdie for Braeden here on the third hardest hole of the course.
Third hardest.
Third hardest. I have an idea of what number 1 is. I don't know what number 2 would be though.
Would it be number 4, the par 5 with the tied OB, the path and the road?
I'll have to look in a bit to see.
Because you're right. That would be maybe 14.
Maybe I think the 2 hardest are on the back half.
And that was a fun front 9 right there.
Yeah. Scattered scores, +1, +3, +1, even.
Even through that front 9 is pretty good.
We said 2 down is kind of in striking distance. You see guys still kind of working their way through. Nathan Queen is already through the course, setting the mark at 6 down. Ryan Vaughn also.
I got to play with Nathan. It was so fun watching him play.
So we still got 9 holes left for this feature card. The back half, a little more scoreable, a little more tackable. So we'll see if these guys can put up some green on the back here to kind of even out what we've seen on the front. But it's going to be a challenge either way with the conditions today. Make sure you come on back here to check out all the action. We'll be bringing you here from the 2026 Reckoning on the River. Big thank you to my guy Tony Brackett over here. Check out all of his links down below in the description, as well as all of ours to help support our 2026 season, which is just getting started. Thanks so much, guys, for joining us. We'll see you right back here for the back half of round 1 from the Reckoning on the River.